the last video working on the roof. I got all the panels on, crimped them around the edges and the back. So we're all done as far as back here, but I didn't finish along the front. I was waiting to get some butyl tape, but I got that, so I'll show you how I finished the front. Hopefully the wind's not too bad, hopefully you'll be able to hear me. But you can see, you still see some of the blue overhanging there, some spots more so than others. That's okay. What's going to happen is we're going to use this Z metal, and it's going to get put right here. There'll be some butyl tape in between it and the roof, and then we'll screw that down, and we'll get it to where the cap piece that goes over here will hook onto here, and then we'll attach that cap piece to the front there. So this Z metal comes in 10-foot sticks. I'm going to be cutting it down to little 16-inch strips to fit in between all the ribs. The easy way to do that is use one that you've already cut down as a template so I can mark it. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut both the ends. The middle's kind of hard to get to because the ends end up being in your way, but you can just snip both ends there, and then just work it back and forth a few times. And it comes right off. So this is the cap piece. You can see that's going to go over, and it'll cover up all that blue and then finish it off nice on the front. So what I'm doing right now is just lining it up where it needs to be. And I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just making marks on the ribs, and that way I know where to put the Z metal to. It's kind of windy on the roof, so I wanted to show this down here. But you can see this is that Z metal, and what it's going to do is we're going to have, picture this side as the roof, and then this is the fascia coming down. So we're going to attach these in between the ribs with the painted side facing out, because that's what you'll see. This side will be hidden in here, and it's going to clip behind there. So the process is I get this butyl tape. It just comes in a roll like this, 40-foot roll, which is perfect because I think I need just under 40 feet. And then I go ahead, it's got this backing on it. I stick it on to the bottom of the Z metal. I line up where my marks are, just like I did this one, and then I'll go ahead and screw it down. So that one will just sit like that, lined up with those lines, and then that's what that edge will latch onto. Alright, so I'm getting ready to put my first piece of this cap material on. I just put that edge piece just flush with the edge of the roof there. So I looked online on the best way to finish the edge there, and I couldn't really find anything. So I came up with this. I ended up just snipping, cutting it along here and there. And I got this distance is this width here. So I was able to bend it over, and then I cut a little bit out on this side as well as this side so that I can get it under and hook it under there. So by cutting it this way, I'm able to slide this in, and it fits and locks in there. As well as that end piece there, we'll be able to hook directly into there. So before I put these cap pieces on, I'm going along and just on this inside corner here, just using some clear caulking to seal along there, along the whole way. So just sealing up that edge there and then across, and then I'll put the cap on. So the final step is just going along and putting a rivet in the middle of each panel. So I'm just drilling a hole, putting the rivet in, and then squeezing. So you can see from down here, that whole cap is finished now. It's looking pretty good. Those seams came together pretty nice.